It's no
I
driving
agree.
unless you have a valid driver's license. You agree to that?
I agree to that.
All right. And then you'll just get a new court date. We'll reset it and send it out to that address. All right.
All right, thank you so much.
You're all set.
Have a good day.
Markey?
Good afternoon. Your name?
Shannon Paul Markley.
Mr. Barkley, this is a felony file 231876FY. I'm going to read it to you.
Your Honor, Jordan Safety on behalf of Mr. Markley for purposes of arraignment. We did review the charging document and waive a formal reading. Mr. Markley was screened for court appointed and does qualify, so we would just ask the matter be set for prelim and probable cause.
Right. So you will have the public defender representing you for the remainder of this case. Do you wish to argue bond?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Markley, he's currently working. He's got 2 jobs. He works concrete. He also works at a restaurant. He does have reliable transportation as well as a place to stay that is separate from the alleged victim's address. So we would ask the court consider a PR bond at this time. So Mr. Markley is able to work and help defend his case.
So, sir, I would not give you a PR bond on this. It's a life offense, but I would be willing to lower the bond. Do you have a dollar amount you can make?
It's my brother. I also wanted to say that I can work for my brother who's all around tree service, but he'd be the one bailing me out. So I guess like $1,000 bond he could probably get. He could get me out and I would be able to go to work with him even.
I will reduce this to a $1,000 cash surety, but it is still a protective condition bond, meaning you cannot have contact with Barbara or Brandon Buckmaster. You cannot go where they live or where they work. You cannot consume alcohol or any other controlled substances. You cannot possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapon. You cannot leave the state of Michigan without permission from the court. Do you understand and agree to those rules?
I do. What does $1,000 surety bond mean? Does that mean I can get
They
out
would
for
probably have to post about $100 in cash and $900 put up in something. So
Thank you, Your Honor.
you already have next court dates. You have a probable cause conference on June 22nd. You have a preliminary hearing on June 28th. That's all in courtroom A in front of Judge Scotchless. You will get copies of those dates and times. You must show up for those dates and times. You're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. Your name?
William Lewis Everinghaus.
You are here, sir, on a felony file 231565FY. I'm going to read it to you.
Your Honor, Jordan Safety on behalf of Mr. Severinghaus. We did review the charging document and waive formal reading. Mr. Severinghaus was screened for court-appointed attorney and does qualify. So we would just ask the matter be set for prelim and probable cause.
Okay. So, sir, you will have the public defender representing you on this matter. This is set at a $1,000 cash surety. I think that's because it looked like you were probably sitting on something else. Are you in jail on something else, somewhere else?
I just got all of my other cases figured out. I was in Van Buren first, and I got a Cobb's agreement with Judge Brickley, and she gave me a PR bond with both of those.
Hold on a second. What I'm saying is, I'll give you a PR bond here too, but if you're just going to be sitting for some other reason anyway, you'd be kind of have dead time on this. All right, so I'll change this to $1,000 PR bond. You already do have next court dates. June 22nd is a probable cause conference and a preliminary hearing on June 28th. That's all in courtroom A in front of Judge Scotchless. You will get copies of those dates and times. You must show up for those dates and times. You're all set.